The judge and jury will do the right thing.
Jury entering, all rise.
All right. Good evening, everybody. It's Thursday night, 11 o'clock Eastern time, and we're here to take a look at the NFTs that are coming out today and tomorrow, Friday, being it's the end of the day on Thursday. But very excited stuff. Let's see. Ella's in the room. Thank you very much, Ella. Thank you very much, my faithful listener, viewer. I appreciate you showing up and everybody else that's jumping into the room. Anyway, some exciting stuff going on this week. Of course, the Bee Honey token that has launched, and we're all happy to see that that is doing well. And we've got some marathon spaces coming up. But before that happens, we're going to add some auctions. Very excited about the auctions, the Bees auctions that are coming up too. So great stuff going on. Jerry Duncan, thanks for showing up, bud. Black House Beats Tennessee in the building. Beautiful. Thank you so much for showing up. Appreciate it. Let's jump right into it. There's a couple extra in here tonight, so we're going to go through these pretty quickly. First one out of the box tonight is Lost Dino Arc. Lost Dino Arc on Twitter. And of course, they're working 15 tweets since January of 2022. So a little light on the tweets, if you ask me, since January 2022. And if they're trying to work a launch here, that's going to be pretty tough to do. Just over 3,800 followers on this tweet, on this platform. And the Dino Arc from May 5th, the pinned tweet, I love the artwork. I think these are pretty cool looking. 65, 48, and 57. That's pretty good for the crowd they got. But here we go, 2, 1, and 1. And this is a whitelist winners. And I would think that these winners would be really happy about winning something, and they'd be reacting a little bit better. But here they just launched their Discord April 18th, so about a month ago. And I think I read somewhere that they're up to 2,000 members inside the Discord. So they're getting there. 3, none. And this one has 55, 39, and 11. Want to create as much value as possible in the community. Want to ensure high quality of product. Redo the NFTs. So they were working on jazzing them up. So it's still a work in progress, as well as their social media side. But there it is. Let's take a look inside the Lost Dino Arc.xyz real quick. Who else is here? Hatsack in the house. Good evening. And hello, Bees. Thank you. Lost Dino Arc, the biggest dino project on Solana, minting soon. And here's the white paper about the dinos. Holding a specific dino gets you into our DAO group, which leads to getting airdrops and providing crypto services, getting into blue chip projects. We'll be doing a concept that has never been done before, challenges. A set of traits will be announced, and holding an NFT with one or more of these traits will give you the right to enter the raffles with prizes greater than the value of those specific traits on the current market. I like that. That's kind of cool. So yeah, here's their dinos. I like the look of them. This guy with the bug eyes. That's kind of cool. Roadmap. April, submitting applications, collaborations, partnerships, cross promotions, Discord server launch, early adopter roles, new sneak peeks, tweets, rarity applications, how rare, and soul rarity. Next up, contests, meme contests. That's always a good one. Fun art, make art out of your project. Trivia contests on the 18th of May, so that's coming up in the future. Advertisement on the 20th of May, promoting the DAO and the Alpha Group. The mint date is May 13th, so that's tomorrow, if you're on the East Coast, but it's coming, 5 p.m. UTC. The Royal will be 0.09 Sol, 0.9 Sol, and 1 Sol for the whitelist, and 1.2 on the public mint. After the public mint, they'll be setting up and verifying holders, distributing airdrops, NFT crypto trading, getting into blue chip partnerships, and the challenges, which I just talked about, more about in the white paper. So Generation 2 tokenomics, staking, and metaverse. So it looks like a pretty good roadmap, but they look like a young crowd, and they're still putting this together. So Dinzo, Marks, Peter X, these don't go anywhere, so they're not really doxed. If you just ask questions as seen on. Okay. Crypto.com. I can't believe that they're listed in all these places yet, but I like the look of it. I think it's a little early on that one. I wish them luck, and I hope for the best. Bet Placers Club, another one, 1932 followers. So a little bit of a small club here. BetPlacersClub.com. We put that up there just so we can look at it. But 58 tweets since March of 2022. So not very old again, and not bad on the tweets, but could have used a couple more. Here we go with their pin tweet from May 9th. So this had a couple days to gain some steam, and they've only got 12, 4, and 8. Another one that's a little light on the social side. 3-1. Here they're giving away stuff. Let's see how many people like that. 6-2. Yeah. A little light on the social side. Get the Diamond Hand. Utilities Rarity Roadmap. This is Bet Placer Club, a unique NFT membership club with exclusive utilities for its community that is inspired by Wall Street culture and financial markets. 3D avatar for every 2D holder. Fully doxed and highly experienced team consisting of 2D and 3D artists, Web3 experts, and marketing professionals. Highly sustainable play-to-earn 3D economy that rewards players and investors alike. And the upcoming community clubhouse in the network metaverse. Like a network thing, right? Checking utilities. Download Backpacker, unique NFTs. Let's go skip right to the roadmap. This again is a little light on their social side, even though they got Discord, Twitter, Instagram, and the OpenSea up there. Oh, it opened up that way. Let's just find it. The artwork's kind of cool. All these guys a little bit different. Club utilities, 3D printable NFTs, no gas fees, community of Discord, play to earn, lucky numbers, digital property, free raffle. All right, rarities overviewed. Kind of cool. Whales in a fishbowl. Story of the Bet Placer, an inspiration for the Bet Placer character. It's kind of like it's takeoff on the Wall Street bets, it looks like. Character came from the legendary short squeeze in the GameStop stocks. Yeah, that's it. The Bet Placers love their risks and their as high as their rewards, and they're not afraid as the big hedge funds betting against them. The community vouches for each other, and with the smallest investments, they will be able to shake up the entire world, and you'll be ready to cause a revolution in the metaverse. The Bet Placers Club is looking for you. So here we go. Phase 1, virtual landed in the metaverse. Wow, they're going straight after the metaverse. Usually that's later. Phase 2, 10,000 Genesis 2D collection. Phase 3, releasing 20,000 3D avatars. Holders get 2D avatars and get a 3D airdrop. 4 is the development of the Metaverse Clubhouse. Nice. And then you got the merch store, and then going live with the play to earn concept in the Metaverse game for the holders. Nice. Pre-sale coming soon. So it looks a little young for the Bet Placers Club. Looks like they need a few more followers and a few more people interacting with the stuff to get things going and get cause attraction, right? I think that's what it is. Question: are these communities, can we use seeds to get into cryptos, and the BeesSocial is thinking about working with? No, we're just checking out what's on the market. This is how you do your first batch of research when we always talk about do your own research. So, this is how we look at communities, how strong the community is, how big it is. You usually need the more successful ones, top over 5,000 active members. So you want to get a good portion of them showing up and working on the social side, going out and doing that stuff. Just like the bees are always out here, liking, retweeting, commenting, all that kind of stuff. We're about to launch some 24/7 Twitter Spaces. You want to get behind a community. The steps to do this is you check out the project, you like what it's all about. So if you're all about Wall Street bet kind of things, you might want to jump into this crowd. The bees are into, everything Web3. We're also giving back a portion of the secondary sales of the bees to get phones for impoverished people. So that's a great cause. So if you get behind a cause, whether I know I review a lot of some people go after the helping Ukraine, other people, saving animals, all that kind of stuff. So you want to get behind the project and get with a community that you like and are passionate about, because that's easier to do. So it's all part of doing your own research and then looking at the tokenomics, whether it's a play to earn game or they're staking or they're doing that kind of stuff. I mean, this is just the beginning stages of doing your own research about what's coming into the marketplace, to see if we can catch something that you might like and get behind. That's why we look at these partnerships. Maybe in the future, maybe they'll want to come. There's going to be a lot of people that want to come and work with the bees, but maybe we'll have some collabs out of this. Maybe we'll have some people back to come back and join us on the show and explain why their community is growing fast and what their plans are. Maybe they'll come on, do a whale tank situation, go deep dive into what they're really about. So there will be some things that come out of this, but nothing specifically that I'm recommending, like, oh, bees go swarm this project kind of thing. We want everybody to do their own research, but obviously we're into the NFT market. We want to see, what they're like and what the competition's like. So we want to see healthy projects come about, and we don't want other people to get rugged, and we're just teaching people how to look around. So again, next one up, Sea Turtle Club. So obviously, if you're liking sea turtles, this one probably has some kind of function behind that. 42 tweets since January 2022 and another 1,900 followers, right? So this looks a little light. 42 tweets is not a lot of tweets since January. Donating $100,000 to sea turtles. So if you're into the clean ocean and you want to save the turtles, this might be a project for you. Get in there and, spark up the interest and get things going. If you look, here's their pinned tweet from February 20th, right? So it's been around a while. They got 67, 41, and 31. The next one from May 10th, 661. What is this one? This one is a Docs Founders, 4 mints, 100,000 donation. They must have promoted this one because they've got heavy 661, 689, and 10, right? So they sent that one out to work with. They retweeted this one. And then March 16th, here's another bunch of them, 27, 13, 45. March 13th, 11, 2, and 9. See, so you can tell right away when, if you got sent to this one, you'd be like, ooh, they have 600 people, and 689. These are great big numbers. This was obviously some kind of promotion going on, and a pinned tweet. So it's been up there for a few days. And they have a ton of people, liking and sharing this one. So here's the one before that, the pinned one from February 20th. So tell me why one from February 20th has 67, but May 10th, I guess it's closer to mint, but has 661. How do you go over this one without hitting the like button on it, right? Just seems kind of funny to me, like they're not they're scamming anybody, but you want normal organic growth and all that kind of stuff. So not calling anybody out like that, like it's a scam. Don't want to say that at all. What I'm saying is that you want to see a natural progression of people getting together on their socials and building that momentum. That's what you're all about when you're trying to build a project like this. Phase 1, minting sea turtles. Phase 2, hatching the eggs and revealing your PFP. Next, we donate $100,000 to the Sea Turtle Foundation. NFTs and ETH are added to the community fund for giveaways to the Discord. Sea Turtles Club merchandise store. And then we release our turtles into the metaverse. Land plots and some of the big upcoming play-to-earn games have already been purchased. Once the games are released, we'll use these plots of land to community hangouts, team adventures, and questing. Holders of Sea Turtles receive a canvas of their NFT in real-life pictures. That's nice. And the roadmap version 2 coming out. So, it's all around the sea turtles and raising $100,000. If you want to do that, if you want to save the turtles and all that kind of stuff, this is a great project for you, right? But will it be a tremendous success and they sell out 8,999 sea turtles? That's yet to be seen, especially with, that's almost 9,000 for, 1,800 people. So you can see the amount of sea turtles NFTs that these people are going to have to buy. And especially when 67 of them show up to like and stuff, it's going to be hard to sell out this thing out of the gate. Next one, Dead Apes Island, 9,350. So here we got a good crowd. Genesis collection of 3,600. See, so you got 9,000 people going after 3,600 PFPs, right? With insane rarities. So you can see that this is going to be easy. They're going to be, if it's really 9,000 people fighting over 36, you've got a good ratio there. Just to go back with this one, you have 1,800 people fighting to get 10,000, right? So we see supply and demand there is working in favor over here. So we got Doc's team. We got the Discord. I'm looking for their, what do you call it? The link to their website. Dead Apes, 48, 28, 14. Another one on May 11th, 15, 5, and 3. The whitelist is almost full. Here's their giveaway one, 64, 47, 29. Dead Ape Island, come party with us, 22, 11, 10. Dutch auction pricing, okay, 17, 7, and 1. One more, 11, 7, and 2. So, 10,000 people, and they have a little bit of work to do. It's not bad. But again, I'm looking for more information, and you got to go inside the Discord. You got to join their Discord to get in there, which is always good, but I'm just not going to go into everybody's Discord if I'm not going to, get into it. I just wanted to find out what more they're going to do with these dead apes, but they don't have that publicly available. So I'm going to leave that right there. Next one up is the Mutant Hamsters. Okay. So this has 52,000 followers. We got to find out who's behind this, because that's a lot of followers from February of 2022. And 3,333 mutant hamsters survived the explosion and are ready to enter the metaverse. 1 day left. Go to the moon 10 hours ago. Here he is from the cover photo. 146, 56, 40. That's pretty good. Here's another one, 364, 342, 314. That's pretty good. Here he is sitting again, 67, 53, 27. Collab. Here he is again, 127, 41, and 46. And then this is another one from May 6th, giving away whitelist spots, 312, 295, 111. So they've got, for 50,000 people, you can see how this ratio is kind of out of whack, but they've got enough people here that are after these mutant hamsters. It's going to make the project, should make the project mint out pretty quickly, fairly quickly. No guarantees. This is for entertainment purposes, and we're doing our own research, right? Mutant Hamsters is an NFT collection of unique ERC-721A tokens stored on Ethereum, community-focused NFT collection that is a foundation of interactive and fun play-to-earn game. Nice. There they are. They do look mutant. They look pretty cool. This looks like they've got a comic book coming. Tens of thousands of hamsters, ancestors of the domestic animals, brought from the West Asia and Europe for experiment to be carried out by the professor in the lab, and it was exceptional experiment because professor wanted to make humanity immortal. He took the cages and in front of him and injected the vaccines, caught sight of the Siberian hamster's large protruding eyes, which are rarer than other hamsters. And he tried at first the vaccine on it and protruding eyes, and the mutant hamster destroyed the lab and dropped the test tubes containing the vaccine, causing the lab to explode. As a result, the explosion, thousands of hamsters died. The remaining 333 hamsters became mutants, and a large portal was formed, and the portal engulfed the hamsters, and they disappeared. We think it was a metaverse portal. It's quite a story. Creating social media, growing the team, building the community, giveaways and collaborations, organizing multiple art, the comic book, which we just saw a glimpse of, the game trailer release, engaging influencers, and the roadmap, ramping up the marketing. I think they've been doing that with 50,000 followers in 2 months. The ERC 20 token, airdrop of 10 mutant hamsters, games, play to earn, mutant merch. 2,500 will be awarded to 2 owners that have at least 1 mutant hamster. Donating 5,000 to World Animal Protection. So if you like protecting the world's animals, this is a good project for you. Multiple art and meme contests, airdrops. $5,000 in ETH will be awarded to random holders. Trip to the Bahamas for 2. Building 3D mutant hamsters July. Exclusive events. Let's take a quick look for the projects that have good Twitter traffic. What would be the top 5 red flags for you outside of lack of information? Also, what method do you use to differentiate paid bot traffic from authentic? I don't have any tools that do that, but I mean, these are good questions. Just I would look for, the age of the account. So, the age of the account is important. How much organic growth do you think they had? Sometimes, when they've got 50,000 followers like this, you want to see the partners that are behind it, right? Because if they all have big followings, it's easy to get 50,000 people, right? When Bored Ape guys go after a project, they all ape in and all that kind of stuff. So you see that. So how old is the project? What size is their following is good? And then how much engagement they get, how many tweets they're doing, right? So if they're doing a tweet a day for the last 60, 80 days, you want to see how active they are on Twitter. Like you saw some of these projects, 42 tweets in 6 months. So it's not really hitting it hard. I've seen other ones where have, been 30 days old and they have 300, 400 tweets. So they're working it every day. The other one is you can tell the organic growth where if you keep going back, you'll see, the organic growth starts slower. And then, of course, towards the mint day, you would want to see a lot of action out of the group, a good portion of it, maybe 1 or 2% of what the size of their group is. So you just want to do that number and see it organically. A couple ones ago here, you saw that, their pinned tweet that was a couple days old had 40 people like it. And the one from yesterday or 2 days ago had 500. So you know that was paid for. You kind of think that if it's like 4 or 5 times the amount of the tweets above and below it, why is that? That's kind of where I was going with. As far as counterfeit NFTs, you want to get in there, and look at who the founders are, who's part of the community. You get in there and talk to them, and if you talk to that community and they're looking out for, wildlife, right? They want to save the wildlife. They want to do this kind of stuff. That's their mission. Or are they just out to sell PFPs? By getting in the Discord and sometimes they do Twitter AMAs and all that kind of Twitter Spaces AMAs, and you get in there and talk to the people that are really involved. You get a feel for whether that's the community for you. You want to get into a community that you feel passionate about, that is either going to have a game that you like to play, or has a cause that you want to support, or has a group of friends or people that you really enjoy talking to, listening to, and have the same mission, whatever that mission may be. So that's really what you want to look for at first. The next would be, tokenomics and all that kind of stuff, and what makes it a really good thing to get behind. But, on this show, we just run through, the top 5 that I pick out to see, what's out there coming out. Sometimes there's 5 or 10 coming out in a day. Sometimes there's just 20, maybe even 30 coming out in a day. So it's a really crazy time to be watching this stuff. So address the counterfeit ones. There's really not too much you can do about that, but you just get into the community and see what's going on. FOMO Head, thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. Night Court. Oh, you know what? I never put the invite up. Silly me, but we're just about over now. But there I go, not inviting the jury in. That's terrible. Why didn't anybody remind me? In any case, we're finishing up here with the Mutant Hamsters. It was a good story. They got merch coming. Real life events. Holding a Mutant Hamster NFT for user. Ticket for being paid from all the business ventures the project takes. Mutant Hamsters will expand across all of the Web3 utilities as well as in real life. Holding a Mutant Hamster NFT will grant you free entry to all events we do and exclusive access to every journey and the project will take. Mutant Hamsters online store. Holders will receive revenue share from the profits from the store. So you see in real life all this stuff that's going on. Here's their partners, Rarity Tools, all these kind of things. You can hit into these. So they do have a big group. That's probably how they got 50,000 people following it. Here's a little bit of the trailer. I don't think you guys can hear that, but play the game for free. What is that, like Mario Brothers or something, right? But there you go. You're collecting coins, the mutant hamsters climbing around doing stuff. So if you're into these kind of games and want to keep earning coins and doing this kind of stuff, then this is the stuff for you. That's a example of the game. Gas table, obviously those coins are gas efficient. And there's more information. Here's the doxed guys, right? Twitter accounts you can follow, see how many times they tweeted, see how many projects they're liking and involved in, see how the age of the account. I don't know if I just said that, but how long they've been around, and doing things. That is always a good sign that somebody's been around a while, worked on different projects, saying real life things, not just opening it for that specific event. Docs means you're putting out, what you've been up to for the last few years. That's the Mutant Hamsters. That's gonna do it for us today. If there's no more questions, what I'm gonna do right now is a new thing. We're not gonna play the whole video, but this is the while I close it down, this is the QR code of the day. So you can shoot this off while I say goodnight. Thank you for everybody for showing up. I appreciate it. Well, I'll be back on with the T-Ray show tomorrow night at 6 p.m. And then I think the Marathon Spaces are going to show up sometime this weekend. So it's going to be great stuff. The Bee Honey token is buzzing along. So very exciting things happening at socialbees.io. Scan this QR code and earn some OS with your Opus ID wallet. And take a look for the main video, which will allow you to earn some more OS by scanning more of the QR codes available. With that, I'm going to say goodnight, everybody. Thank you for showing up. I'm sorry I didn't let the jury in the room tonight. You get the night off, but I appreciate everybody for showing up. So thank you very much, and I'll leave it right there. Have a great night, everybody.